Hello everyone. Excuse me. Hello everyone. My name is Gypsy Luluv. We are about to hop into their true feelings for all 12 zodiac signs. All timestamps will be in the description of this video. We will be using my oracle decks as well as tarot for all 12 zodiacs. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you guys need to book me for personal or private readings, please be sure to use the link in the description. It's the very first one. You'll see all of the types of readings and other spiritual services that I offer in that link. If you guys would like to purchase this oracle deck that I will be using throughout all 12 zodiacs, it is available in my Etsy shop. You'll see it under Gypsy's original decks in the description of this video. With that being said, I woke up like an hour ago, so I'm still kind of trying to get in the swing of all this. I sat here for 30 minutes and I felt like I was ready to get on, but my voice is still a bit scratchy just because I haven't been talking. But yeah, I have my timer set for, let me see what Spirit got the timer set at. What does Spirit have the timer? 7 minutes, perfect. Because I'll go in there, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it for 5 minutes, and all of my readings end up being 10 minutes long. So I'm just gonna see what Spirit has the timer set at, which is 7 minutes for each zodiac. I'm going to start that at 4 minutes, because I do want to put on some bossa nova. I should have made some coffee. You know, I started to make some, and then I ended up getting a bottle of water, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna go with the water, because I ended up taking my vitamins. But now I got that, I want that coffee. I need the warm goodness. Oh man, let's see. Let's see. Left, right. Oh man. Oh my gosh. We about to hop. Oh, you know what? Let's see what this is sounding like. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Got a different vibe today, and I like it. Alright, who's going at 4 minutes, Spirit? You know what? I'm feeling like that's going to be 5 because I'm just starting to shuffle into the energy. Time is currently 4:11. Everybody in my house is sleeping. Hopefully y'all can hear me because I got the fan on next to me too. Hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear. I figured it was going to be past 5 minutes. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. All right, who's going? Whose messages are the most urgent, Spirit? Let's see. Oh, Pisces. Okay. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Pisces or you are cross-watching for a Pisces, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see, Pisces. Let's see. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? Okay, we have intuition being the first card out here. Inner knowing, telepathy, and manipulate. So what's this about? Can we get some clarity for this? What are their true feelings for Pisces at this time? Intimacy. Okay. All right. We have intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. Remorse. Oh my gosh. This is kind of giving they knew better. It's giving they knew better. I don't know if this is pertaining to you or some type of outside energy, but I feel like somebody knew better than to do some shit and they still did some shit. It's giving the walk of shame. I really don't know. I don't know what this is, Pisces. What is happening here? Clarify. Pisces, if your intuition is telling you something or showing you something or you're dreaming about something, let's see. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. Tenderness. Somebody feels guilty right now. I'm going to be honest. They could have done something that they knew that they should not have done. Somebody is praying. I don't know if they're praying that it doesn't come to the light or praying that you'll forgive them when it actually does come to the light. But they know. It's like somebody feels guilty, which is why they're not putting forth as much time, effort, and energy, or why they're being standoffish from you and not letting you, not letting the connect. Like, of course, there's tension here, and there's tension because somebody has a secret. Ooh. It's really, I'm hearing somebody say, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do it. So what exactly did you mean to do then? Clarify intuition. What is all of this, Spirit? Revisiting the past feels safer than the unknown future. So this just simply has to do with someone relying on their own understanding, and when things didn't look, I don't know, if somebody needed to have all of the answers, so they went where they already knew something was tried and true and already tested, even if it wasn't relevant in their current life or the direction in which their life was going in. They knew that, like, I'm just picking up on it already made sense. It was already familiar in some way, shape, or form, as opposed to maybe the direction that y'all relationship and connection is going in. It's a little bit uncharted territory, unfamiliar to this person, so they ran. They went back to something that was familiar as opposed to stepping into the unknown, taking the leap out on faith. I pushed you away because I don't know what comes next. Yeah. So I only know the man. This is a sob. This is when we start the sob story. I didn't know what I did, or I only know the importance of love due to its absence in my life. My grandmama died. Nobody ever loved me. Blah 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 blah. Somebody is basing this decision that they made off of past trauma that they could have experienced in their life, but their intuition had already given them clarity that they weren't going to have all of the answers and that they were supposed to take a leap of faith, and they decided not to do that. It was a decision. It was not I was backed into a corner. They just made the easier choice. That's it. My love is simple. You make it hard. Simple is familiar. Simple is easily going. Simple is complacency and consistency. Consistent complacency. Never going nowhere. No intentions of going anywhere. Just staying put is what It's simple. Hardship comes with remaining in your divine path and so on and so forth, continuing to grow and evolve regardless of if you're comfortable or not, if it's comfortable or not, you know, if it's what you want to do or not. There's like, I don't know, it's just, I always bring up the analogy of someone's favorite pair of shoes that they've completely outgrown and still they try to squeeze their big ass feet into them. Like, they can still be your favorite shoe without you having to make that your current reality. You understand what I'm saying? I'm seeing people throw their shoes up on the street line or something like that because it represents a time. Okay, but yeah. Okay. You used my vulnerability against me. Here we go. My efforts go unnoticed because you only see what's lacking. I really truly want to empathize with this person, but intuition being the first card out here is you knew. It wasn't as if this was sprung on, I don't know, it's just they're trying to play the victim and it just doesn't fit because their intuition had already been given the clarity. So this is like somebody wanted to play victim, I feel, to you, Pisces. And if you know the lay better than I do, then move as you please. Move as it applies to you. But this particular energy, I call bullshit. Bullshit? Ten of Wands. Bullshit? Bullshit. The Temperance. The Ten of Wands is here indicating intuition had already given somebody clarity that just because something was familiar does not mean that it was baggage that was supposed to be taken into the next timeline of their life. They knew that. They knew that something was not supposed to be going with them even though it was familiar. And still, they did what they wanted to do. The Four of Wands is out here. The Four of Wands is out here. Well, considering that this person had already, what do they want with Pisces exactly? They want to have a new beginning with you, Pisces. After maybe facing a tower moment, after, like we said, we have this remorse and regret and making amends and taking accountability. They want to take accountability, you know, for whatever transpired between the two of y'all. But I don't know. To each his own. To each his own. Clarify. The Five of Wands is out here. We have this here with escaping. It's this Five of Wands, damn, I really want to, obviously, I understand what the Five of Wands talks about, competition and things of that nature, but I'm picking up more so on abandoning. I'm picking up on when you guys are in the heat of the moment, when you guys are on the battlefield, is this person going to run away from the fight and leave you stranded, you know, to go to a safe space? Or like there's, I'm seeing the actual Five of Wands picturing, hold on, damn, I'm past my time, Pisces. I don't know if I can pull it out on this deck, but it's like, it really is giving abandoning. If this person has already shown you before that they can't, you know, handle the battlefield, if they have already showed you before that when you need them the most, that they're going to cower away, is that really something that is it really one thing? No, if I want to have that person as my right-hand man, we'll be going on the battlefield when we supposed to be out here. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I don't know about that. You feel me? If we all out here, I'm hearing fighting to the death. We're out here fighting to the death. I need to know that you're going to be on the front line. I need to know that you're not going to abandon us when we need you the most. So just be mindful of that. I feel like somebody has already showed you their hand, showed you that they would choose themselves over the pack, choose themselves over y'all. Okay, there is a certain individuality that this person keeps because maybe they don't, I don't know, I'm picking up on your expectations might be a little bit too high for this person, or y'all don't share the same divine path, but y'all still deciding to go on it anyway. Last card, I've got to come up out of your energy, beloved. Let me go. Unhand me. The Hierophant. It says, my efforts go unnoticed because you only see what's lacking. We have this here with tenderness. It's like, you know, you might not be able to reach the bar, but I still love you anyway. But that's heart over head decisions, and I feel like you need to make a head over heart because it just don't make sense. How many? I don't know. Imagine you're going, I don't know. Imagine you're about to go out to battle and somebody has already showed you that they flighty and they will leave your ass when it matters the most. Be mindful. All right. And we're not talking about no the situations that they get themselves into, which is self-inflicted. We talking about real life shit. Real life, not self-inflicted bullshit. But anywho, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. I just wanted to really, we're gonna try to get this back down to 7 minutes. Pisces got a little extended, but we're going to try to take it back down to 7. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Taurus or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see what's happening, love. What are their true feelings? What are their true feelings for Taurus? Oh, somebody done with your way. No, Taurus. It says final, okay? Final, farewell, leave behind, and closure. Somebody is hoping for a new beginning or hoping to have a new start, fresh start. What is this? After walking away from something? Oh, hell no. It's giving greener grass, Taurus. Oh, man. Somebody walking away from this relationship and connection with the hopes that it would work out, you know, perfectly somewhere else. Somebody is in la la land behind some type of relationship and connection, which is causing them to walk away from, I feel like, grounded energy. People got free will to do what they want to do. It's just people that have built whole lives with people, got 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, and then pick up in the middle of the night, pick up on a random Tuesday and say, fuck it, I'm moving and never coming back. It's one of those kind of energies. I don't know. It's like somebody's walking away here with the hopes of having better luck somewhere else or having a more prosperous life somewhere else. Yeah, we got releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away. Loyalty. No, not just shameless. Somebody could be watching that TV show, but what is that? So what's the fantasy? What can I just, you know, for shits and giggles? I'm telling you, somebody is walking away from something else with the hopes that somebody must be in their fucking ear bad. Yeah, somebody said the grass gotta be greener, or they're under the impression that the grass will be greener over here as opposed to whatever they share, maybe somewhere else. So Taurus, I don't know if somebody's coming toward you or if somebody's walking away from you or if it's you that's doing the flip-flopping, hip-hopping. I don't know what's happening, but somebody is under the impression that the grass will be greener somewhere else. Clarify final, please. Farewell, leave behind, and closure. I love you in ways words can't explain. So somebody's making something out of nothing. Let me see. It's given the 80-20 rule or something like that. I don't know. What is, clarify hoping? I carry resentment. I love you in ways words can't explain. I carry resentment instead of speaking up. So this person has a heart, their throat chakra is closed, period. They throat chakra is all fucked up. They can't express the good or the bad. They're keeping it all, somebody's throat chakra is blocked. They're keeping it all bottled up, like the good and the bad. They don't know, they can't form the words, vernacular, shit. I'm sorry. I was totally joking. It's about to be the Cancer. But, what is this? What is this? I want all of your love for nothing in return. Oh my Turn your big ass around. Somebody is about to get bamboozled in a way, and oh my gosh. There's nothing, I don't think there's anything really going on over here. You know what? Maybe this person can, something about, I feel like over here, somebody's throat chakra is blocked, but it's why somebody can sing it. Somebody be having somebody singing like a canary. Somebody know exactly what to do to activate somebody's throat chakra. And that's what I feel. That is what's getting them. That's what's intriguing them. You know, because over here, I don't know, it seems like somebody is like I'm hearing of very little words or something like that. You know, over here it seems like they just be there. They don't really be saying shit, or it's like they don't really be saying shit. But over here, just freaking out. And it's not that somebody be talking. Somebody be, okay, getting their fucking world rocked. Okay, I'm hearing, I bet the neighbors know my name kind of energy. You know, somebody knows how to get somebody's throat chakra open. Open that shit. Yes, yes. Now, I fear needing you and you not being there. We have this here with releasing. Wow. So this person, by what, this is like somebody knowing your triggers or knowing the very thing that I'm just picking up on. It's like, if I don't care what you do, just don't do this. Don't leave me, don't abandon, don't this, don't that, and the I'm picking up on this could be your energy. Like, you could have told this person this and they still went and did the shit anyway. I feel like somebody's loyalty was sworn to somewhere and they about to switch that shit up in a fucking jiffy. I don't feel heard, but the whole time not speaking. The math is not mathing. They want the problem to be placed on somebody else, but in all actuality, it's nobody else's problem but this person's problem while their throat chakra is blocked. But over here, somebody creates a solution to a problem that they didn't even create. And it's like this, I don't know if they feel like you created this problem or you're supposed to fix the problem, but somebody cut straight, they take care of it. Take care of it. They cut straight to the point. Ain't no yip yapping, at least not from this person. This other person be the one. Your confidence turns me on. So both of y'all just don't be saying a motherfucker ass thing. I don't know. Like I said, somebody knows exactly what to do to get this person, I'm hearing alive or hyped up or, you know, standing up for something. So let's hurry this all up. Only got 30 seconds left. Transactional. Somebody feels like it was never really love with you. It was more convenience and I'm sorry. But I only got 30 seconds left, so I can't be gentle. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. It was more out of convenience. It made sense for y'all to be together, but maybe there wasn't any real connection, or maybe this is just what somebody is having to tell themselves to justify this bullshit that they're about to do that is gonna blow up in their face. You know, it seems like somebody only is giving like a home wrecker. They just like to wreck homes and then go about their fucking business. But that's neither here nor there, because somebody is already falling for them. We could blame this person, but it's this person that has to be strong and understand what the fuck they was already building. That's, yeah. But it's giving, they felt like it was just transactional here. 8 of Cups, it was just transactional, and they're looking for something deeper. They're looking for something that they can feel. That's what I'm hearing. Something I can feel. 5 of fucking Pentacles don't make no goddamn sense. Talk about a downgrade. But the thing about it is, it's not about you know, I'm here. It's really not about, somebody can turn nothing into something. Somebody has the gift of gab in some way, shape, or form. They might not have much, or they might not present to have much, but what they have is definitely valuable, which is why somebody about to give up everything they fucking built with you to have it with them. You know, so we can play the whole, it's a downgrade from the outside looking in, but from the inside, it's an upgrade from this person because it allows them to upgrade in their own personal life. It's beneficial for both of them, I guess. Let's hurry up out of this. The Hermit is out here. Somebody is really just about to ghost or just about to walk away. Like, yeah, their true feelings for you right now is they're not trying to feel them, or they're disassociating from them to take their energy somewhere else, you know, period. Taurus, if you need to book me for seven of fucking swords, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. The very first link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. We still managed to be at 10 minutes. I don't appreciate this. I do not. Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be an Aquarius or you are cross-watching for an Aquarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see what are their true feelings. Let's see what are their true emotions for you at this time. Aquarius. Broken heart again. We have broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. So somebody is, they angry with you. You know, what's this about? Oh, somebody wants you to heal them. Okay. Aquarius, in some way, shape, or form, something could have happened between the two of y'all, or maybe outside of this relationship and connection, but I feel like somebody wants to lean on you. They want your healing, your support, your love, and all of that. What is all this? Somebody wants you to heal their broken heart. I don't think this has anything to do with you, Aquarius. It's somebody sees, they know what you can do for them. They know that you can heal them, that you can make it all better. Let me make it all better. You can do that. Okay, you can nurse somebody back to health, or I don't know, whatever this is. I'm just picking up on somebody being a big fucking baby. But whatever this is, don't have whatever they're currently sobbing over, don't have nothing to do with you. Whatever the current sob story is, I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with you, but they kind of want you to clean up the mess. Shallow. And then, oh, you know what this is? Oh no. Aquarius, there's nothing wrong with this person. They just love for you to baby them. Somebody loves to be your baby. I don't know, you could call somebody a baby. Like, I try to stray away from those things. I don't want to call my significant other a baby. Because I'm not about to baby your ass. Okay, a baby can go to bitch too quick. Sorry. This is my baby. No, this is my man. My man. It's my woman. But anywho, somebody loves how you baby them, or they like to be your baby, or, you know, this is my baby. They like how, I don't know, somebody would like to be your big baby, or vice versa. I'm thinking about Krishan Rock, how she be walking around with that pacifier necklace, because she always be fucking crying, and she's a Pisces, could be of significance, and she's just a big baby. That's what she, literally what she calls herself, a big baby, because she's always crying about something. But they love how you, it's gonna be all right, and, you know, whatever. What is this all about? Rejection. I don't think you up for that no more. Why do we have, oh my gosh, nobody do it? It's kind of giving no one does it how you do it. Or we have rejection out here. I don't know, I feel like nobody falls for this okie doke. Nobody does this for this person. Nobody allows this person to be in this I don't know, I feel like you're the only person that allows this person to be who they are. Who they are, a big fucking crybaby. Yo. I don't know what this is. That's why they love you so much, okay? That's why I love you so much. Baby, it's just okay, but that's why they love you, is they can be a big baby and they know that you're gonna you know. Healing will cost me the identity I built around me. Healing will cost me the identity I built around pain. Bro, when I tell you, somebody's whole, they a big baby, even if nothing be wrong with them. They're, oh my gosh, what's wrong? They love for people to cater to them in that way. They love for people to be checking up on them and all of that. Care about me, love me. Somebody will fall down. Oh, damn, so I'm just seeing somebody so fucking dramatic. It's giving real damsel energy. You don't trust me and nothing I do can change that, because what, I don't know, it's like, how can I know when it's for real, or when it's role playing? Like, if that's your kink or whatever, then we're not here to kink shame. But there are times when this person is really, really going to need some fucking emotional security, and you're probably not going to be there because you're thinking that it's just one another, their ploys or games or means of affection that they want to receive from you. So that's what I would be thinking about. I'm thinking about real life problems, and you fucking create problems where there ain't no goddamn problems. Scorpio could be of significance. All right, we have attraction. We've been together so long, I don't know when we lost the love. It's giving lost the plot, though. Lost the plot. You trigger wounds you didn't create. We have this here with shallow. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm picking up on somebody really being like this since they, like, you know, like the child that consistently acts out by means of trying to get attention. You know, it's like, you're not giving me attention, so I'm going to have a temper tantrum. I'm going to act out. I'm going to be disobedient. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. You know, this is no different. This is literally no different at all. Your expectations for me are unrealistic. And the expectations is for somebody to stop. I don't know, I'm hearing it's not fun no more. It used to be fun for you to maybe cater to this person and be at their every beck and call whenever they need you. You used to, you know, come to them, run to them, or whatever, be there for them, to console them, to be their emotional support teddy bear. I'm picking up a teddy bear and yogi bear, and a Libra could be of significance. Love this deep takes time to build. This is just a bunch of, ooh. I got real kids, so I cannot be doing, I don't know. Oh Lord. Anywho, the Four of Swords is out here. I feel like without any of this energy, without this person creating this facade, charade, and all that, they really wouldn't know how to, without them always creating a problem, it's a diversion from the fact that I don't think they really know how to love you anymore. I don't think they really know how to show up in this relationship and connection, and this is the only way. I'm hearing you hurt yourself just to make me stay. The Death card. You hurt yourself just to make me stay. This is crazy. But I don't think you're going for this shit no more. And I feel like someone is under the, like, is realizing that they've finally been outed or caught, and that if they really wish to have a relationship and a connection with you, that they're gonna have to, you know, maybe stop acting broken. Maybe stop acting so damn broken, or be willing to heal if you truly are broken. And like, if something is really wrong with you, then you really need to do the healing, take the necessary steps, and stop making excuses, or stop. There's just something here about damsel energy. But let's go, Aquarius. The tower. Like, come on, somebody just, I don't know, man. Somebody could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the only way that they can manipulate. You know, it's a means of manipulation, if you ask me. Eight of Swords. It's a means of manipulating the situation so that they still remain in I'm hearing endowed, and I don't know if that's the right word, but so that they still remain relevant, you know, for lack of a better word. The Five of Wands. So that no other person, it's like you can't possibly Like I said, this is like a child that's acting out. You can't possibly focus on anything else if you're constantly getting calls from the school. You're constantly this, you're constantly that type shit. Like, of course you're gonna have to give this person your attention. 10 of Cups. That's exactly what the fuck they want. The devil. Even if they have to stir up some extra BS just to get it, you better tighten the fuck up. Tighten up. I don't like it. I don't like it. Listen, Aquarius, if you need to book me, for more personal, private, in-depth readings, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. The first link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you very much. Okay, let me pause this real quick. Okay. Let's see who's next. Okay. Oh, hello, Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see what are their true feelings for you at this time, Scorpio. Pride, arrogant, ego, and stubborn. Somebody is definitely in their pride or being stubborn about something here. This could be a soulmate connection that you are in at this time. Even with my let's see what's happening here. What's the problem? Conflicted. Somebody could be exploring options in a way. It says conflicted, decisions, hot and cold, and options. Wondering if this is worth the investment, if this is the connection that they should be investing in, or they're telling themselves that they should be investing in something else, but I feel like this is just their pride trying to get the best of them in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, we have peace over here. Oh gosh. I feel like somebody could be exploring options, purposefully trying to distract themselves from whatever is happening in this relationship and connection. Yeah, definitely wondering if this is worth the investment or if this is something that should be. There could have been something that happened, something that transpired here that caused a rift or a shift in a maybe once peaceful connection. And someone is wondering if they should be, or if you are that person. All right. So where is this all starting from? Where's this all stemming from? Thank you. Soulmates, conflicted. Thank you. I need your trust and reassurance. My inner child feels safe with you. I stay because I have faith that we can heal the relationship and connection. Okay, so this is the opposite. Maybe they're not exploring other options, or they don't want to be with anybody else, even though you guys aren't on the same page. I feel like they're still wondering though, even though it's kind of giving I don't want to be with anybody else, but I will if I have to. But I will if I have to type of energy. Like if it's not going to work here, maybe. All right, clarify peace, bitterness, and time, please. Peace. Thank you. I detach when emotions overwhelm me. You can't heal what you refuse to feel. Okay. I feel like this is just an indifference in love languages here. This is just an indifference in love languages. And it's not really about if both parties want the relationship. It has everything to do with compatibility. I feel, you know, you could be attracted to someone and someone could be very much more attracted to you because you guys are soulmates, but it's really just about compatibility, if you guys are actually compatible in this lifetime. Okay, you bring out a side of me no one ever has. The question is it a good side? I guess. Is it all necessary? Let's see what's the tarot behind all of this. Pride. I need your trust and reassurance. They won't. The Four of Cups is reluctance. The Four of Cups is unsatisfied or unacceptable, unavailable. Okay. Okay, let's clarify. So it's the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there is. I mean, if y'all choose to make it work, I feel like both parties are going to have to be open to the other party's love languages in order for y'all to converse, or in order for y'all to actually come to a common conclusion about whatever this is. I just feel like it just feels like two like very strong energies, or I'm seeing two rams, like a where they be ramming their head into each other, but it doesn't really do anything, or it doesn't really serve any purpose. Especially if, I don't know, clarify conflict. Hi, Seiji. Hold on. What's wrong, beautiful?
I want to lay on the couch.
You want to lay on the couch? You got your blanket?
I want to get a pillow on the blanket.
You can get a pillow on the blanket, but there's no fan in there, so it might be a little hot. The air conditioner is on upstairs in your room, love. You can lay on the couch if you want to. But you gotta grab a pillow in the blanket. Hold on, Scorpio. Okay, my bad. I had to situate my daughter. I stay because I have faith that we can heal our love. Okay, so I guess as long as y'all both have faith that y'all can heal. I'm sorry, I've got to get back into the energy. The Five of Wands is out here literally with conflicted. You know, it's like, and the Queen of Wands fire energy could be of significance, but it's ultimately giving, if it's not going to work, or if there is not a common denominator, if there's not a, you know, a way for y'all to be able to, for y'all love languages to be able to come together, I feel like you're just going to have to call it like it is. You know, you could have very deep chemistry with somebody, but there is indifferences that I feel both parties will have to be willing to work through and or work out if y'all wish to have longevity. I don't know. But let's see. Clarify bitterness and time, please. The Strength card. Okay. I'm picking up on strong arm, which is not going to... I don't know. If we're tapping into their true feelings, I don't think either party really knows what to do to communicate maybe their needs, their desires, their this, their that to the other party in a way that it can actually be reciprocated. The Ace of Wands is out here. Seeing the Magician energy, it seems like y'all are just gonna have to keep working at this until y'all can find some type of, you know, I don't know. The Seven of Pentacles is out here. It's definitely gonna take time. I'm picking up on like a splice, or a splice, I don't know, like a splice, I guess you could say two things being put together as one if you so desire, because I don't know if they actually go together. So if you're going to decide to be together, I'm picking up on a vinaigrette. If you're going to decide to be together, be together. I really hope you understand that there's something here about, of course, there will be trials and tribulations that come up in any relationship or connection that you have, but you guys have to choose to work through them, or choose not to. If you choose not to work through them, then obviously it's probably not going to be the relationship that's successful. But working through them doesn't necessarily mean giving in and sacrificing to what the other party wants and so on and so forth. It means both parties being able to have maybe a heart-to-heart conversation about whatever the root of the problem is, because it's a soulmate connection. Now, Scorpio, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. That's my timer. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. All right. Oh, 46. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Capricorn or you are cross-watching for a Capricorn, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video for me, Capricorn. Let's see. What are their true feelings for you at this time? What are their true feelings for you at this time? Beginnings. Try again, new direction, start over. Okay, we have a new beginning out. We have a new beginning out here, and I feel that it's going to be one for the books. No, it says depth, awareness, importance, and value. I feel like I'm hearing try again, like more specifically, like this isn't your first rodeo. Understanding the importance of this second go around, because I'm hearing like we didn't do it right the first time. Let's do it again. Let's try it again. Let's give it our all, and so on and so forth. We have longing out here. Resistance. All right, so I feel like there's someone, Capricorn, that really does want to have a new beginning with you. The update, we'll try again later. Okay. I'm sorry, my storage is, something just came on my phone about storage. There is someone here that wants to, I'm so happy it didn't pause my video, thank God. But let's get back on track. There's someone here that wants to have a new beginning here with you. Obviously there's some resistance. This could have been from your end, from their end, but they do want to have a new beginning here with you. They have been craving this new beginning. So what is this all about? Clarify depth and longing. Snake. Yeah, Capricorn. Stand on, continue. Hey, they say a snake only shed their skin to grow bigger, baby. I don't know, somebody want to have a new beginning out here with you, and they claiming that it's because they understand, like they understand your importance and they understand the value that you bring to their life, but it's only what you could do for them. It's not equal, it's not both ways here. Somebody is foul. They're foul, Capricorn, and I really just need you to be mindful about this energy. They really don't have your best interest at heart. I'm gonna say honestly, yeah, I don't care how much they come around with that fucking song and dance. I just wouldn't trust this person. And you're right to have your guards up towards this person in some way, shape, or form. Especially if somebody has already snaked you out, somebody has already showed you their true colors. This don't feel like no simple petty shit to me. This seemed like somebody showed their whole ass and have a lot of audacity, big ass, and a lot of audacity to be talking about the importance and the value that you hold in their life. Man, get the fuck on. That's probably why we have this resistance out here. Because this person is still longing for your energy even long after they snaked you out. Or even after they didn't already... Yucky. Every time with you feels like the first time. They want to have a new beginning with you because it's like I'm hearing like a reset. I don't know, like I'm picking up on like a video game. After you die in the video game and you get to reset again, you're like the reset for this person in some way, shape, or form. You factory reset this person. I don't know what this is here, but I'm just telling you, don't let this person keep taking you for a fucking go around a merry-go-round. Okay, like you're gonna be dizzy before you know. If you aren't already dizzy, ditzy, delusional about this person, don't let them keep spinning you, because that's what they're doing. Like, depth, please. Your insecurities make me feel worthy of your love. It's only what you can do for them, not pouring back into you in a way that's actually beneficial toward you. And they showed you that when it was time for them to pour back into you, and they didn't. They could have, I'm picking up on, and this, I know this sounds so cliche, right? But it's giving like a, babe, do I look good in this dress? Right? And it's somebody that knows that their significant other could be battling with body dysmorphia or something of that nature, and they double down on that shit. They double down on it, and they double down on it to keep control of the relationship and connection. I don't like this energy, Capricorn. I don't like this energy because every reason you can think of. There's nothing here that makes me like this person for you at all, which means everything about this person is distasteful. I don't like it. There's not one single good thing that I can say about this person for you. I don't like this at all. I don't have anything left to give and got a nerve to be over here longing, craving, aching, wanting you. Get your ass about to end. Like, the audacity. Just like they don't have anything left to give, you have to also not have anything left to give. If you have boundaries up with this person, keep your fence high. Keep your grass low and your fence high. I want you, but I don't know how to show up consistently. I feel like them not showing up consistently has actually done you a favor. I feel like somebody's last time leaving you was the best time because you were actually able to regain your composure in some way, shape, or form. I'm picking up on every time somebody, like, of course, when they come back around, they loop you back into the shit. But there's something about the last time they left that you were actually able to see the writing on the wall and get out of Dodge and not be waiting right where somebody left you. I picked up on this energy yesterday, and I don't know if that was for you, Capricorn, or another. It's hard for me to let you lead when I feel weak. So what do they have to do? Make you weaker than them. And they already a weak ass bitch. Oh, okay. My distance isn't rejection. I'm protecting you. I feel like the last time they left was the first time that you actually Yep. The last time was the last time, I feel. Okay, let's see what we have here for you, Capricorn. The last time was the last motherfucking time. 3 of Pentacles is out here. This person's true feelings for you, of course they still want to work on something with you. Of course they still want you. Of course they still long for your energy. Because you have everything and they have nothing. Of course. Why would they not? Be needy, be begging. Okay? Why would they not? Spare change. I wish TT was in. Of course. The 2 of Pentacles. Of course they want you to give them the shirt off of your back. Of course they want you to give them the shoes off of your feet. Of course. Because they don't have anything. So why would they not? This is like here's my coat, you can have it. Here's my shoes, you can have it. Here's my sleeve, you can have it. Here's my this, you can have it. Here's Capricorn just giving. This person just taking. Thank you. And before you know it, you strip down bare to nothing. Just how they like you. And they have everything. This is a true destiny swap. 2 of Cups. Listen, man. We have resistance, snake, and boundaries. What are their true feelings for you, Capricorn? Somebody's true feelings for you. The Queen of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the Devil. They know exactly why you have your boundaries up. They don't blame you. A part of them blames themselves, but not so much so that they take accountability, only so that they can think of a way to get in your energy again. Like, damn, I really fucked that up last time. I gotta think about a smarter way this time to get into Capricorn's energy. I gotta think about a better way. Not let me leave this person the fuck alone because I really don't mean them no good. But how can I do this better? How can I? King of Pentacles. Somebody could be an earth sign, but I feel like this is double earth. We also have some water out here: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This could also be double earth, but Capricorn, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours. 24 hours of booking. Within 24 hours of booking, Capricorn. That's some crazy ass shit. They addicted and they just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Hello, Cancer. Cancer, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Cancer or you are cross-watching for a Cancer, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video. Let's see what we have here for you, Cancer. What are their true feelings? What are their true emotions for you at this time? Oh, you could be in no contact with somebody. We got silence, frozen, no words, and stone wall. We have beauty out here too. You and somebody could not be talking right now. Or somebody could, what is this about? What are their true feelings? Somebody wants you to stop holding a grudge, or vice versa. Somebody's ready to let go of the grudge that they're holding against you, but I feel like this person could be waiting for you to initiate something here, Cancer. What is happening here? This person's true feelings for you, they're not saying shit, but every day that they don't say something, it eats them up. It eats them alive. Like, somebody really wants to say something, they really want to be in your, I mean, if they wanted to, they would, right? But it's just given, like, every day that they don't say something, it be eating them up. Why don't you just say what you want to say? Why are you faking? Y'all could have gotten into an argument, and this person low-key still wants to be mad at you, Cancer. Just recently, even though I already knew this, but it takes for me to see it play out in real life. But there are people that really measure the amount of love that you have for them based off of arguing, or by way of arguing. Like, I know that you love me, or you want this, or whatever the case may be, if you're willing to argue with me. That, mind-boggling, really grinds my gears, especially as somebody that, you know, could do without confrontation. This is somebody that they still want to be mad at you in some way, shape, or form. Whatever transpired here between the two of y'all, ooh, what is happening here? Clarify silence. They don't want to be the one to say something. It says, I want to feel you in my arms. Are they saying anything? Absolutely not. They don't want to be the one to say something. They want you to say something to them. They still want to be mad at you. It's like they want you to kiss their ass. I'm not going to kiss your ass. Okay, yes, I'm here, but it's your ass. Who else going to kiss it? I don't know. It's I don't know. I just keep hearing that. I'm literally hearing somebody say, I'm not going to kiss your ass. I'm literally hearing the other person say, well, this is your ass. So you want somebody else to kiss my ass? Or like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what this is. I avoid endings because I don't know how to heal and move on. I don't even think they want to. Even though you guys are not talking, this person does not want this to end. They don't have no intention of, you know what I'm saying? Like, who's that? Wait a minute. Hold on, Cancer. Okay. My bad, Cancer. Let's see. Clarify open heart, please. Receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. Loving you has changed the way I love myself. You have taught me so much. You have taught me so much. Like I said, this person, even with all these realizations and epiphanies that they're having about this relationship and connection, they're still not saying anything. They're still not saying anything. They want to feel you in their arms. What is that card that just flipped over? Oh, I didn't flip over. You have taught this person so much. Loving you has changed the way they love themselves and all of that. And still, this love feels safe to grow old in. You love me the way you want, not the way that I need. To be honest, Cancer, maybe they like the way you kiss their ass. I don't know. I picked up on another reading like this, you know, where somebody wants to be a big baby kinda, but they want you to, it seems like they want you to chase them. It seems like they want you to chase them. They have all these feelings. They're not coming toward you. It's like they want you to chase them. And somebody's going to hold out with the hopes that you'll come toward them to reconcile, even though it's them that truly is manifesting you back. Let's see. The Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Under all of, it's not under anything. Even though this person is quiet and silent, they are communicating with you and manifesting you in other ways. What are this person's true feelings towards Cancer, considering that they won't come forward to say how they really feel? What are this person's true feelings and true emotions for Cancer Spirit? Judgment. If you don't come toward this person, they're not coming toward you. And I think that speaks volumes alone. They do want you to chase them. They do like the way you kiss their ass. They do want, I don't know, it's like even, it seemed like somebody that's always going to keep trying to move the goalpost so that you keep giving more, so that you keep chasing behind them, so that you keep trying to meet some type of expectations. And the thing about it is, somebody sets these expectations unrealistically with the hopes that you don't reach them, and you do. And this is like, I don't know, it's like somebody wants to keep challenging you, or they want you to keep proving yourself. It seems like, again, just like, you gotta find yourself. Somebody must be bored in their own personal life, because it just seemed like if you don't have no bigger fish to fry than continuing to test a person that has already showed you that they are tried and true. That's what you're gonna keep doing, is testing this person. Nothing better to do. Understand? It seems like it's them, even though they keep trying to be the one that plays hard to get Cancer. It seems like obviously they need you more than you need them. Like they need your They need you to validate them by continuing to chase them. The Knight of Swords. They need you to validate them by continuing to chase them. So do with that what you will. 10 of Swords. If you were to say, you know what, I'm done chasing you, this person would not run behind you because their mask would slip. You know, you would be the one that ultimately has the control then. And they don't want that. They don't want the shoe to be on the other foot. They like to be the one that's in control, which is why they keep moving the goalposts and making you chase behind them. Nobody got time. Like, seriously. Cancer. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking, love. Oh gosh, like, y'all could be giving divine love connections and y'all be doing the most damnedest shit with it. People be, you feel what I'm saying? People really, it amazes me how, oh my gosh, yo, like, of all the things you could have did with that, that's what you about to do? Okay. Let's see who's next. Libra is at 106. Cancer got an extra 2 minutes. Cancer got some extra time. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Libra or you are cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see what's happening. Libra, what are their true feelings? What is that? Clinging, holding on, obsessing is fine. Somebody is holding on to you for dear life. That the way that thing was popping out. Let's see. Libra, what's the vibe here for you, love? What are their true feelings for Libra at this time? Well, we have family, fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. This could be somebody that you share kids with or have a family with. This can be somebody that wants to start a family with you, something like that. Shocking, unpredictable, trouble, unexpected. Bless you, baby. Libra. It seemed like somebody about to be like cold towards. What is this about? Somebody is being cold towards you, or what is this? Oh my God. Okay, so somebody is about to start acting differently towards you because their family's getting in their ear about you in some way, shape, or form, Libra. Somebody's family is getting in their ear about you. So somebody's about to start acting, reacting, moving differently from what they were before. This is going to come to a shock or surprise to you. This could also have to do with, like, I'm basically picking up on somebody leaving you stranded, or you figure it out, or something like that. You know, somebody's family could basically be encouraging somebody to do less for you, do less for them. Like, it doesn't make any sense. The family ultimately wants this person to be supporting them, so they have to kind of get in their ear about you, like, oh, you do everything for these people. What about us? But it's like, this is their family. That's where the fuck they're supposed to do everything. I'm hearing, don't let the family that you come from ruin the family that you are creating. Somebody is about to start acting a certain type of way towards you because their family is siphoning energy from y'all's connection and using it for their own betterment, and this person cannot see that. Oh my fucking God. They are in this person's ear heavy about what they should and shouldn't be doing for you, about what they feel you do and don't deserve. Who the are you? Who are you? Yeah, this is one of those things. It's one of those things where somebody is in somebody's ear, like they expect too much, or when me and your daddy were together, I don't know, it's just something here about when we did this, we didn't have, I don't know, it's just basically somebody saying that you should be able to get by with less. This person shouldn't have to give so much to you in some way, shape, or form. This person, so you telling me you can't never come over here, you can't never do this, I'm just hearing all of the things that are being said, and none of it makes any sense. You can tell that it's coming from pure emotion and manipulation, trying to get in this person's ear about how much they should and shouldn't be doing for you, as if there should be a limit for their family. This is my family. There is no limit. What I do and don't do for these people is limitless. I would give my life for these people. What the fuck are you talking about? Somebody's family wants their loyalty to remain to this family and not to this family. You could be with this person, or you don't have to be with this person at all. But there's just something here about they want to come first. They want to be first priority. If both of us call and say that we're in life or death situations, the family wants this person to come to them before they go to this family. We come first before this. Get your dumb ass out of here. Are you crazy? Get your ass out of here. Libra, somebody's true feelings for you, their judgment is being clouded, honestly. If you ask me, I feel that somebody's judgment is being clouded because the people that loving you has soft on my edges. Because the people that they trust to have their best interest at heart is actually manipulating them and helping them sabotage the goodness in their life. Family supportive and gossip. I avoid conversations that make me take accountability, but always, time joiner. It's the time. I don't know, I grew up listening to that, but listen, man, I see you clearly and I love all of you. I don't think it's going to last. I feel like, they are going to be able to, I feel like they're going to plant something or try to plant a seed, but in the environment, like before, I feel like this manipulative tactic, triangulation and all of that shit would have been able to work. Maybe it did work in the past, but there's something here about the relationship and the connection that you and your significant other share is actually good right now. And they can't discredit that or take away from that. I feel like people want to throw dirt, but it's only contributing to y'all's growth because you feel like the garden is already growing. It's already abundant. So you throwing dirt is really just helping. It's not hurting anything. When you touch me, I melt instantly, loving you soft on my edges. We have this here with heart fog. And I'm picking up, like I said, before where somebody's loyalties would have lied with the family. I don't think it's that way no more, Libra. It says, I love you in ways I've never loved before. I stayed silent because my words get twisted. What do we have this here with? Gossip. Somebody is not feeding into the bullshit no more. They're not feeding into it. Not only are they not feeding into it, but they also can tell when somebody's putting a bug in their ear. They also can tell. I'm seeing Neo when they had to extract that thing from his belly button or something. But it's like somebody can tell when people be on bullshit, when people are twisting realities or twisting the narrative for their advantage. They know. It's like people thought that they were going to continue to try to play a certain type of game, and they just couldn't. They can't. It doesn't work here. The Four of Wands, because y'all are good. It's like they can try. How you gonna hate from outside of the club? You can't even get in. They don't know what's going on in your relationship and connection. All they can do is assume, and what they are assuming is far off. I feel like in the beginning they could have been hitting close to home, maybe due to some past energy that they knew that y'all was dealing with. But once they started to try to hone in specifically, it didn't align. It really didn't match up. We really did go through that. And then I'm picking up on a period of reminiscing, and then a reality check about how far you guys have come. And then in the middle of somebody having a epiphany about how far you guys have come, you have somebody over here in the corner speaking negativity over growth. And then you got to snap your head around like, what did you just say? What did you just say? Huh? Oh, okay. I didn't mean it like, no, that's actually exactly how you meant it. Actually, oh man, what is happening here? The Two of Swords, the Page of Cups. They, for a while, these people have been able to spin this person and create a narrative that would benefit them. But I don't think it fits or it works. It can't work in an environment. I don't know. There's something about this energy is only able to thrive if y'all got some toxic shit going on in y'all relationship and connection, but y'all don't. So there's nothing for them to feed off of. A parasite is not about to be feeding off the fucking vegetables. They need toxic sugars and all of that extra bullshit. This don't apply. Nope. All right, but I gotta get up out of your energy though. The Eight of Wands. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. There might be a period where your significant other might back up, draw back, become cold for a period of time. And it is because that they are being influenced, but it's not going to last. It's not going to last at all. It's going to take no time for this person to see that these people are BSing them or like have ulterior motives for the reason why they want to all of a sudden be around them and you know, all of a sudden they have something to say. Libra, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, use the link in the description of this video, love. Thank you. All right, I had to go to the bathroom real quick. Down. Who's next? Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Virgo or you are cross-watching for a Virgo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me, Virgo. All right, let's see, love. Let's see. What are their true feelings for Virgo at this time, Spirit? Memories. Someone could be reminiscing at this time. I was just picking this up for Libra might be of significance for you, Virgo, but let's see. Okay. I can see clearly now. Now we have memories. It says reminiscing, dwelling in bittersweet. We have clarity here with truth, intentions, and honesty. Mistakes. Virgo, I feel like after a long ass time, somebody's finally realizing that they were in fact the problem. I feel like there's somebody that is reminiscing on your relationship and connection and realizing that maybe you guys, I don't know, it could have been easier, or y'all could have, I'm just picking up on somebody like, it's like a bittersweet feeling, heavy with this, like we could have been, no, but there's something here about we could have been this, that, and the third. We could have been further along. We could have, I don't know, there's just something here about someone maybe kind of a little regretful about not making the most of y'all's journey and or path, but being grateful that y'all decided to stay down regardless of that. You know, like, I'm just picking up on, like, I really could have did more. We could have did more. You know, we could have really put our best foot. I don't know, it's just somebody thinking, like, we didn't really give it our all, but we finished, we completed, and they're giving themselves credit for that, you know, for completing, even if they didn't, even if they was lollygagging. Apology out here. Oh, okay, wow. Oh, shit. Somebody could be wanting to apologize to you. Shyness. Okay. I feel like someone is wanting to take back time, or I'm hearing, I should have bought you flowers and held your hand, should have gave you all my hours, if you had visions, take you to every party, cause I remember how much you love to dance. If you know I'm in here working, why are you playing? It is 5:42 in the morning. You ain't even supposed to be up, and you interrupted Virgo reading. What do you want? No. You supposed to be sitting down in there. I said you can stay down here while I'm working if you be quiet and sit down. It's 5:42 in the morning. You should be in your bed. You got camp in the morning, young boy. Hold on, Virgo. All right, Virgo, my bad. But what I was saying is someone is trying to make up for lost time. I feel they're trying to make up for lost time here, and really reassure you that, I don't know, that they've always loved you, or that they've always seen you, they've always appreciated you. I feel like I'm also picking up on acknowledging y'all still choosing each other, you know, ultimately. Memories, clarity, silence feels like abandonment to me. You don't trust me and nothing I do can change that. So there was times when y'all was, I'm picking up not talking, when you guys could have separated, when you guys could have been at a distance from one another, when you really didn't trust this person. I'm just picking up on y'all really going through the motions. I'm hearing been there, done that. Like you guys have been through it all. You've seen it all. You guys have been tried and true and tested. I keep picking that up, tried, true, and tested. But you guys have been together for a while. Okay, like I'm hearing 4 flats on a Cadillac. Y'all go way back. Like 4 flats on a Cadillac. And someone is just really wanting to make up for lost time here. Mistakes. My heart will always long for you. Apology. Shyness. Damn, hold on. Slow down. You doing too much. I feel you and I fantasize about us together. Shyness and reassurance, please. All right. You are the only person to ever truly love me. We have this here with shyness. I love how you're always willing to try something new. We have this here with reassurance. Okay, so I'm picking up on this everlasting type of love, relationship, and connection. I'm also picking up on new starts, new beginnings, someone being given the benefit of the doubt, or something, you know, essentially being overlooked. I love how you're always willing to try something new. It's just not giving up on the relationship and the connection, and willing to take a different approach for you guys to, you know, continue to find your way in love. And it's just like, if my, like, acknowledging maybe what you have sacrificed, what you have, this, that, and the third. And I feel like they're now wanting to kind of do the same thing. Like, if my significant other was able to do all of these things, put up with all these things and still stay down, I too can do more, show up differently, you know. I feel like this is someone stepping outside of their comfort zone, but stepping into a zone that you have, a love language that's more catered to you. Let me cater to you, 'cause baby, this is your day. Do anything for my man, and you. I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert, and so much more. All right. All right, so the star. Yeah, Virgo, somebody is seeing you right now. They're looking at you like, damn, you really stay with my raggedy ass. You really stay with my raggedy ass, so you must love me for real, huh? I love you too, man. And they're actually ready, like, they're about to just show you that. Okay, I'm hearing somebody say, well, you're being awfully nice. You must want something, but I mean, of course they want the relationship and the connection to grow closer and more fonder, and probably going to, you know, intimacy and everything else wrapped up into it. But that's not really the core of all of this. Their core is really just to show you that they appreciate you. Damn, what is that? The 6 of Swords. Okay. What's that? The Queen of Swords. Oh wow. This is it's owed to you. It's owed to you. They owe it to you. I'm hearing open up their, I'm picking up on like a sponge, but to open themselves up to new things, just like we have here. I love how you're always willing to try something new. They feel like they owe it to you to also take that initiative now. Like before it was you that was doing it, well now this person is wanting to kind of get in the driver's seat. Now this person is going to want to kind of, you know, get things going or get things moving in a progressive or positive way. And you can kind of passenger princess, you know, rather you be masculine or feminine, but this person is taking the driver's seat, is kind of giving, let me take you out, let me show you go to a good time, surprise energy. I'm not going to tell you where we're going. I'm just, you know, just get dressed type of energy. Somebody's going to finally start taking the initiative because they feel like they owe it to you. I'm picking up the level of surprise that you're going to feel is the exact level of surprise that they felt when you kept taking their ass back and willingly or openly was openly like willing to consider different ways to heal and fix the solution or the problem. I'm sorry, finding a solution and so on and so forth. Like the level of surprise that you're gonna feel is how they felt when you kept taking them back. Like, damn, you really gonna work with me? Like, you really gonna like really this for me? Yes. All right. Let me hurry up. We have the Queen of Cups out here. Yeah. And the Six of Pentacles, they owe it to you. The Five of, oh my gosh, like, yes. Like I said, it's owed to you. It's due. It's overdue. It's past due. Virgo, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Somebody is about to treat you exactly how you always deserve to be treated, even if they didn't have the capacity, they didn't know how, didn't care to, whatever the reason may have been. They're about to give you what you deserve. I don't know if you want it or not, but it's on the table if you want to accept it. It's on the table if you want to accept it. The Eight of Swords. Some of y'all gonna think, oh, you must have did some big ass shit. You being nice now. No. Ooh, snap. Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Gemini or you are cross-watching for a Gemini, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video. Gemini, thank you kindly. Let's see, Gemini. What are their true feelings for you? Oh, we have Divine Feminine. What are their true feelings for Gemini at this time? Oh, we have Abandoned. Wait a minute. It says feminine energy, yin. Yin, feminine energy. This says abandoned, left out, walked away in pain. What? A feminine walked away from somebody? What? What is this? Gemini, what is this? We have a Divine Feminine, abandoned and clingy. So are you walking away or are you not walking away? Did somebody walk away from this Divine Feminine and now they want to come back? What is happening here? Clarify this, please. You idiot. Gemini, somebody walked away from you. Okay, somebody chose you was somebody's second best, lusting on the bottom of the deck, second option. Okay, this masculine chose somebody else over you because they fit the lusting bill. You know, they were able to maybe better sexually please somebody. I don't know, I'm hearing, of course, the hoe is going to, I'm just picking up on somebody being more experienced than you because they're a hoe. Of course. That's just, you know, but somebody fell for that energy. They fell for the one that was going to be able to sexually please them as the one that was going to be able to fill all of their needs, and like a balance within the energy. They just fell for the sex. But yeah, somebody, and there you have it. Somebody is wanting to, it seems like somebody wants to reconcile with you after choosing wrong, after realizing that somebody was just a good time, not a long time, that somebody was just a third party or whatever the case may be. I picked this up from one of them other signs in the beginning of this reading. I just can't remember which one. You may have felt guided to watch another sign. Gemini, their true feelings for you is, I should have chose you. They should have chose you. Like, you was, that's pretty much it. Their true feelings for you is they fucked up, you know. Damn. I fucked up bad. Like, I really should have picked Gemini, but this person had me enthralled. Somebody had somebody spread the fuck out. Oh, I picked this up in two separate. I'm picking up on two. Damn, Gemini, you could know about this third party. Because I'm picking up on two separate readings that I did in other zodiacs. So they may be, you may know what I'm talking about. But I'm picking up on somebody deciding to walk away from everything that they built to have something with somebody else, and that shit go to shit. But I'm also picking up, if you felt guided to it, then you'll watch it. I don't want to use your time talking about somebody else's time. You are the one that got away. Somebody chose somebody else over you, and they chose wrong. Abandoned. I love knowing I love knowing exactly how to undo. I learned love meant sacrifice, not balance. So somebody was ready to sacrifice all their other needs, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, balance, and fulfillment. They said, I don't need it. I don't need mental fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, spiritual. They don't need none of that. All they need to do is be pleased. And that's all that somebody could provide. I'm seeing 80-20, but I'm seeing Jill Scott and Mike when they was at the I think this was the second one for Why Did I Get Married, right? And he was talking about, I think her name was Trina or something, but how she don't do nothing. He was like, he went to kiss her, but she kind of turned her head like, you gonna mess up my lipstick or whatever. Then he was here like, she know how to shop, she don't know how to clean, she don't know how to cook, she don't know how to keep house. But there's just something, and not to say that all women should be cleaning, cooking, and keeping house before y'all get in my. Listen, don't piss me off. The simple fact of the matter is, somebody was thinking that all they needed was to be sexually fulfilled, and they're realizing that that shit is not nearly enough, to maintain a healthy relationship and connection. I promise you could have felt guided to watch another zodiac sign, because I picked this energy up in one specific zodiac sign, but there's also back energy from this about what y'all shared together that was in a completely different sign that didn't have a third party. So you'll have to put yourself in your sign seat. Cloudy judgment, confusion, and influences. They chose wrong. The grass wasn't greener. I'm planning a future for us. Now they want to come around and plan a future for the two of y'all together. Clarify influences, please. Clear it. Thank you. Kindly. Okay, this says, I want commitment, but I fear being trapped. I need space to process my thoughts and get back on track. So somebody could have told you, hey, I just need space, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. Whole time they was going to explore other options. Whole time they were trying to make it work with a third party. Whole time they left you and chose somebody else. They said this because they didn't know if it was going to work out, and it did not work out. So now somebody's trying to bring their funky ass back around to you. Queen of Wands. A fire sign could be of significance. But more so, I feel like this is just you and all of your glitz, glamour, glory, and all of that, a force to truly be reckoned with. Somebody was only judging, comparing you based off of, so I don't know. It's like you live I'm here and I live what did she say? I don't have kids. We live a totally different life. There's just something here about somebody trying to compare you and somebody when y'all cannot be compared. Y'all live two totally different lives. Like y'all cannot be compared. Somebody like this is just that, but somebody did compare y'all, and they took the gamble and chose something else over you, or someone else, over you, and now they're kind of salty, they're kind of salty about that. What's their true feelings for Gemini at this time? The King of Wands. Now they want to be your man. We just saw the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And the King of Pentacles. Wait a minute. Because I see two kings out here, two kings. So put yourself in your assigned seat. This could be LGBTQ+. Somebody could be like bisexual or something like that, because I feel like this could have been a masculine that they chose over you, Gemini. Like if you're a feminine, somebody could have chose, put yourself in your assigned seat. There's two masculines and one feminine. The feminine was not picked. The masculine was picked. Or I should say, this King of Pentacles. It doesn't actually have to be a man, but it's a man. It's a man. Yeah. That won't fit for everybody. It won't fit for everybody. The Three of Pentacles. This could just simply be who someone thought they was. I'm hearing who he thought he was. Who she thought she was. Pressure. But yeah, somebody must have thought that they were somebody else. Or I'm also picking up on somebody that can fit the bill and somebody that can't fit the bill. Like, as long as you're fitting the bill, somebody, of course, they're going to go for you. But as soon as that money runs dry, they don't give a fuck. Like, as soon as the well would eventually run dry from one side or the other. And it did, and it really did not take long for that to happen. And now somebody is wishing that they would have chose something else over, would have chose you over whoever they chose. The Seven of Cups, the Two of Cups. So, Gemini, you can expect somebody to want to reconcile with you, maybe come around for a second chance. First and foremost, I don't think they told you the full truth about the fact that they were exploring their options, or about the fact that they separated from you because they were trying to make it work somewhere else. But this person is, they're coming back around to have something with you. Take it or leave it. I wouldn't take that shit as far as I can throw it. But they're coming around to you. Do with that what you will. Strength card. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, Gemini, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. All right, let's see who's next. Aries. Hello, Aries. Okay. Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be an Aries or you're cross-watching for an Aries, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Aries, let's see what their true feelings, their true emotions are for you at this time. We have hopeless, sinking, despair, and falling apart. Their true feelings for you at this time. Hopeless and trapped together. Yeah, Aries, this is defeated energy. There isn't really anything that you can do with this energy. It's like somebody could have true feelings for you. We have a foundation. Somebody could have true feelings for you, but I don't know if they're actually in a space and place where they can do anything about those feelings or act on them in any way. They don't really have anything to offer right now, if you ask me. But to each his own. Clarify hopeless. Conflict, yeah. That's naturally going to happen. It says a foundation, establish wealth and security. If you guys, I'm picking up on you guys trying to do this, but because of this hopeless energy, sinking, despair, and falling apart, and then this trapped energy, stuck, tied down, in negative mind, it's like somebody that complains about the situation and or circumstances in which they find themselves in, all while refusing to apply themselves by way of, getting out of it, or apply themselves to something that would just essentially help the situation. It's like somebody is just problem-based and not solution-based. They're not willing to find no solution, or they're not willing to take a leap of, it just seems like somebody's leaning too much on their own understanding again, and it's not getting them nowhere. I don't even know, like, we have second chance here with trapped. It's like, even if you guys were to, the tension were to die down, and essentially you guys were to decide, like, I miss you and I want to come back together with you, the same problems would just simply arise again, because this person has yet to change their mind. Until they can change their mind and open it up to the possibility of, until they can open their mind to change and optimism about what life has to offer and what they can actually apply themselves to, the same problems will continue to happen. They'll continue to fall short. You'll continue to pick up more of the slack, and like no, it's pointless. It's not worth it. All of this is not worth it. Like, it's not even about it not being worth it. It's not smart. It doesn't make any sense. This is like I'm not going to give a metaphor because I don't feel it's necessary for me to give a metaphor. Love is not the fuck enough. This is dumb. Like, let's just call it like it is. This person is not in no space and place where they can build no foundation. So don't give this person more credit than what they actually deserve. Somebody wants a second chance and chasing you down and all of that when they really need to be figuring this shit out. Like, what are we talking about right now? This really just pissed me off for no reason because it's so much precious time just being wasted. Y'all just wasting time doing nothing. I don't feel appreciated. Just what are we to appreciate? Hopelessness, sinking, despair. I'm so sorry. This is not, I feel like I just heard somebody say, don't kick a dog when they down. Oh, cry me a fucking river. Cry me a river, please. Because it's not that this dog is actually down. This dog just refuses to get the fuck up. And I don't have no sympathy nor no empathy for that. You get nothing. Get your ass up. I cannot sympathize with that or empathize with that because it's not like you have free will. You choose. It is a choice. Nobody said the path that you're supposed to be stepping in would be an easy one. It's a necessary one, though. I will do anything for another chance with you. Yeah, Aries, you can go ahead. If you go ahead with this person, y'all deserve each other. Y'all deserve each other. You want to be with this person, be with this person. Because this is dumb. Like, it's dumb. This person, bro. I hope you can forgive me. We have the Zero Foundation. I entertain others to distract myself from the intensity of our bond. The intensity is the anticipation that they feel of having to actually show up and be legit. Not even in just a love relationship and connection, but in their life. If this is pissing me off. I feel like I'm having to explain common sense. And there is no children. I'm surrounded by adults. So why do this is what's pissed me off the most. Is because it's an act. It is an act to keep you trapped. Somebody wants you to stay trapped right along with their ass. Aries. It's not that they cannot comprehend. It's like they're weaponizing incompetence, which is why it's pissing me off. Because I know you're not dumb. But we can make a big deal out of dumb shit to avoid the fact that you don't have what it takes to measure up to the bigger task at hand. I never met anyone like you. You are perfect. Verify chasing. Look at all of it. I've been trapped in past mistakes for years. That's the one that we're going to take. But this is the one that actually flipped out. I protect myself by pretending I don't care. That was what I was going to grab for, but this dropped the whole deck. Aries, again, they don't really have they want to have a foundation here with you, but this is somebody that, you guys will be in the fixer-upper stage and phase of y'all lives for 1,000 years and 1,000 nights. For 1,000 years. Heavy on 1,000 years. Well, clarify hopeless. The Emperor. Get the. You got to do better. When they start giving out these type of emperors? When? It's like somebody's wanting you to have faith in them, but faith requires work, and you ain't working. Even if they are working, it's not work that would progress them in the necessary ways. So they're doing nothing. This is like somebody continuing to work at a job that they know that cannot fit their bills. So every single month, they're going to come up short. Instead of you fixing the initial problem, which is the fact that you don't make enough money at your job and you're going to have to find a new job. You stay at the job that you are at and continue to Aries. You do that. You do that. You do that. Like, come on. If this is so on point, the Emperor, the devil, get out of here. Like, please. This is hell no. This is a hell no. A hell to the no. The world. Do better, Aries. Whoever this person is, I'm not even about to tell you what their true feelings are for you, because it's fake. They can't possibly have no true feelings for you. They can't. In order for them to have feelings for you, they would have to be capable of feeling, and they have none themselves. They have, because if they would be feeling this first, hopeless and trapped. No. The Nine of Cups. Please, I'm not even about to tell you this person's true feelings for you, because what the fuck? They feel like they're a winner with you because you're doing everything. Of course they would feel like a winner. You know, they can kick their feet up and ride the chair. Like, you're the horse that they're riding in on. You're the horse. Okay. Shit. The King of Wands. And the Five of Cups. Aries, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. It seemed like somebody want to do what you do or match your energy, but they couldn't. Not even on their best day, they couldn't match your energy. Not even on their best day. So what did that tell you? No. Who's next? Leo. Hello, Leo. Hold on. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Leo or you are cross-watching for a Leo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. If you have made it this far, like the video. Let's see what are their true feelings. Let's see what are their true emotions for you at this time. All right, straight out the gate, somebody is keeping secrets. So we got single out here though, so I don't know if they actually owe you any honesty and or loyalty or what this is, but the secret is that somebody is single, acting single, being single. I'm hearing, honey, I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be on. I don't know, somebody's single out here. What's happening? Thinking about you. Oh, hell no. Because we got secrets. So if secrets, somebody be doing shit to distract themselves from the fact that they still want you. Maybe you don't want this person, Leo. But they got these secrets over here, which was the first card. And they single, but they thinking about you. Why are you not thinking about them secrets? Because the secrets is a distraction from what they actually feel for you. For you. Alrighty. Why you looking? Somebody wants to know if this is like somebody doing shit just to get a reaction out of you, just to see if you're watching, just to see if you're paying attention to them. I feel like you're not paying anybody no mind. This is like, let's just say it just so happened that you and somebody end up at the same restaurant. Coincidentally, y'all end up at the same restaurant. You with your date, they with their date, and I'm just picking up on two people laughing extremely loud, and it's fake as fuck. Like, and it's only so that everybody in the restaurant can turn around, but more so that you can see that they're happy, but it's not. They're not happy because they're still, it says, thinking, missing, craving, and desiring you. So it's like, okay, they want your attention. Twin flame. Somebody is toxic as fuck, bro. They're toxic. They're trying to get a reaction out of you by trying to make you jealous with other lovers. The whole time, they're about to, I feel like this is their way of trying to pull you in or whatever the case may be, but it's actually repelling the energy. It is always mind-boggling to me, the shit that people do
that they think is supposed to bring somebody closer to them as opposed to pushing them away. Like, you idiot, if you want this person to come closer to you, maybe you should stop doing that. I don't know. It just seems so ass backwards to me, but it's supposed to be that way because stop fucking being toxic. If you want something divine, you should not be trying to siphon it in through toxic energy. Like, what are you fucking doing? Be real and stop being fake. I fear instability, so I try to control everything. We have this here with secrets. They can control that. They can't control what they have with you. It says, God knew my heart needed yours. Yeah, whatever. Thinking, celebration, spying, twin flame. Why do I feel like both of them is spying on you? Why do I feel like both of them is spying on you? My love languages are different from yours. I'm just picking up on somebody that's used to going about something in a real toxic way as opposed to being upfront or being, I'm picking up on passive aggressive energy too. You know, as opposed to, you know, facing it head on and upfront and face to face. Somebody like to do backdoor ass shit. Poking the bear just to hide, throwing rocks and hiding their hand, all types of bullshit like that. We have I Crave You here with celebration. If you're happy where you are at, why are you thinking and craving and missing somebody else? It's not making no sense. They ain't happy. It says, I don't see a future with you. I'm just here for the benefits. We have this here with spying, watching you. The benefits of being with these people is that they can use them as a pawn to try to make you jealous. I desire you most when tensions are high. They this is like somebody I think that you want to see them outside at the club, in the restaurant, chase them down. Who you was at the show with last night? You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. There's just something here about they want you to chase them down and tell you not to fuck with no other person but them, but I don't think you care to do that. Do you? You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. The Knight of Wands. No, this is correct. This is, I'm talking about, and then on top of that, they get the, I'm not going to say dirty, but they get the raunchiest. I'm just picking up on raunchy or ratchet, but raunchy. Like, it don't give ratchet. It just gives raunchy. I hope you understand that there is a difference between the two. It just gives raunchy, like real unapologetic. And you know, that's who they are. So you can't really hate on it. But it's like, ew, bitch. I don't know. It's just giving the most, that's what you like? No. But that's what they know gonna get a reaction out of you. Bro. The Three of Swords. It's here with single. Yeah. Yep. That's what it's giving. You know, ultimately, they're hurt, heartbroken, and all of that about this entire situation. And the only way that they know how to gain control of the situation is by acting out or by trying to make you jealous, by trying to get you out of character as they feel, trying to do all of these things to manipulate the energy. But all they end up doing is manipulating themselves, getting themselves deeper into some bullshit that they otherwise could have avoided. Is this because they can't come back around to you or something? Like, have you cut ties with this person altogether, or what's happening here? What are their true feelings for Leo at this time? The Star. Oh my gosh, somebody. Maybe they feel like you're out of their league. Maybe they feel like they overplayed their hand. Maybe they feel like, The Seven of Cups. Somebody is so used to this bad girl, bad guy. This is the only way that they know how to draw something in, is by pushing it away. Like, if I push it away, it comes back to, it doesn't make any sense. You know, being toxic is all somebody knows what it seems like. It says, I desire you most when tensions are high. So they create high tension, high tide, just to, somebody takes banter to a whole new level. Like, I'm picking up on banter that could end up in handcuffs, and this person will be content about the fact that you fell for the bait. You fell for the bait. They love that shit. 10 of Cups. That's what they love. Yo, I'm picking up on like, I don't know, like Krishan and Blueface or something, like a real toxic shit. Bobby and Whitney, and I hope we don't get to that extent, but it just gives like real toxic shit. They love that shit. Okay, they love knowing exactly how to get a reaction out of you. They love knowing exactly, you know. Leo, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. They love knowing that you care enough to jeopardize everything that you have going on to make time for them, even if it's to cuss them out, even if, you know, that's like, oh, you made time for me. But like, it's a sweet gesture for them, but they don't see, or they don't care to see, how toxic it is. Longevity and period and all of that shit. Definitely misconstrued vision. All right, who's next? Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Sagittarius or you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, oh, I got a mosquito bite on my damn elbow. If you made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Sagittarius. Let's see. Oh, we have nourish here. It says self-growth, self-focus, and soul finding. So this person's true feelings for you right now. Somebody could be like healing to have a better relationship and a connection with you. Somebody could be prepared, like they're preparing for this. Wow, Sagittarius. You said come correct or not the fuck at all. Well, they're coming correct. I love that for you. Yes, somebody said they want to go on a path here with you, Sagittarius, and they know that in order for them to go on that path, they have to be aligned. They have to be able to match your energy. They have to be able to, you know, fit the bill. And that's exactly what they want to do. That's exactly what they're trying to do here. A friend. Lusting. Ecstasy. Okay, well, that took a turn. But it's giving a new leaf entirely. Is this for real? I don't know. I feel like somebody was content with this lusting and infatuation and non-committal sexual energy, this ecstasy chasing thrills. Like they was content with this until they came in contact with you, and you kind of made somebody want to boss up. And I think it was by way of you not giving into them sexually, like you being a friend or you being real with them. Like I'm picking up on this, somebody's guards weren't up. Like somebody guards be up in these dynamics to not catch feelings, to not get too attached. But because you didn't go the route that everybody else went, I feel like you were able to awaken something within somebody, I guess. Clarify, nourish. I'm not interested. I just don't want to be alone. Right. But there wasn't any like ulterior motive about, I don't want to say about sex, but there wasn't any ulterior motive. It was just like, y'all was just friends. And because of that, you were able to see a certain side or understand this person in a way that they wouldn't have any reason not to trust your advice or your guidance. I'm picking up on if you and somebody that they were having sex with or, you know, lusting for or whatever could have said the same thing and they would not have trusted this person's advice, guidance, whatever, because of the circumstances in which, like, why would I trust you? You just let me fuck on the first night. Why would you just let, you know, that's the energy that it was giving. Even if there's just something here, like, I'm not about to trust nothing that you're saying to me. But because you maybe didn't give this person access, maybe you had something going on for yourself, maybe you had something to back up whatever you were saying, maybe you just started out as a friend, relationship, and connection, there wasn't any ulterior motive. They didn't have any reason not to trust you. You know, I feel like even though this person loved this ecstasy and lusting, and it's like, even though they engaged in it, they would consider other people that engaged in the same thing. Like I don't know how to explain it, because it's a contradiction. Like, they would look down on people, or wouldn't trust people, or wouldn't, like, what type of person are you? Bitch, I'm the same type of person you is. There's just something here about they wouldn't trust. Why would I take advice from somebody that's in the same position as me? I would rather take advice from someone that's in a better position, higher position. I don't know. That's kind of just what it's giving. You know, like, how you gonna tell me and you in the same shit that I'm in? I'm not about to listen to you. I'm not about to listen to you. But you wasn't in the same position that they were in. You knew your worth. You know your value. And yeah, period. Loving you taught me balance. In this love, I have both passion and peace. That's new. Loving you required a level of humility I had to learn. All right, so definitely took this person by surprise, and it has a lot to do with how the relationship and the connection started. So you guys already have been intimate, but intimacy was not the root or the start or the cause of the relationship coming together. Y'all actually, like, it unfolded naturally. There was no force, or there was no, let's skip to the good part, let's jump to the end of it, because neither of us actually planned to stick around. But, you know, it just happened naturally. Lusting in an ecstasy. You invalidate emotions you don't understand. And ecstasy. I don't know how to receive love without suspicion. Exactly. And this is like I said, you and somebody could have given this person the same advice word for word, and they would not trust the advice coming from somebody else. And it's because I'll say they look down, but they don't, like I said, if they're taking advice from anybody, it's going to be from somebody that's in a higher position than they are in life. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. I feel like they find value, they find value in people, obviously, that can help them rise up. You know, if you are in the same predicament or in a lesser predicament than which they feel, they're not going to trust your guidance. They're not going to trust your advice. They're not going to listen to what you have to say, or even consider that your love is, you know, and I'm not going to say that's like right or wrong or anything. I'm just saying, oh, okay, get out of here. There's this one lady. I'm seeing this one content creator. She says it all the time. Get out of here. That could be of significance for you, Sagittarius, but there's just, I'm not going to say it's right or wrong, but I do understand and I do get it. I mean, it could, it might take them away from having real grounded relationships and connections, maybe relationships and connections that are a lot more transactional, which everyone's love language is different. You know, some people prefer transactional relationships and connections over ones that can't necessarily be measured. So I understand in that way. But yeah, the Tower. You were the best. I don't know, you were the best. You were the best. Okay, you brought a Tower into somebody's life that nobody, I don't know, I'm seeing Princess Fiona when she was up in that tower. You know, you saved somebody from that tower. You know, in some way, shape, or form, they were up in that tower and they didn't have any intention of leaving. Like, why would I leave the tower and trust you? Trust that you'll save me. Trust, I don't know, they just wasn't believing in the Nine of Wands. Like, why would I leave the tower? Something about you made them want to come down. Something about you made this person want to change, want to evolve, and so on and so forth. Their true feelings for you is that you are truly one of a kind, that there is nobody like you that they've ever met in their life. You quite literally came and changed the narrative, and I'm hearing we control the traffic, you control the traffic. The pathways out here, you're driving the chariot. Okay, you're in the driver's seat of this chariot, and they're kind of just following your lead, I guess you could say. And then a lot of this has to do with the fact that they're still stepping into this alignment with this relationship and connection, but they have decided. I feel like somebody has decided to close out a previous chapter of their life to have something new here with you. The Six of Pentacles, back to that, I was talking about this transactional. The Eight of Cups, yeah, they're walking away from it. The Three of Swords. They are walking away from a certain lifestyle and healing to prepare for a path with you, Sagittarius. They are hanging it up and dedicating their time and effort and energy into something better because you have convinced them that better is out there. You know, Ten of Swords. Nobody has been able to convince this person of this, though. Something that the Ace of Pentacles, you and somebody else could have said the same exact thing to this person about needing to step out of that tower, step out of this lusting energy, ecstasy. Everybody needs love, blah, 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 blah. This person like, yeah, I'm supposed to get love from you. Somebody let me, I just keep hearing somebody let me fuck on the first night. Like, this person, they seek easy prey just to fucking bash them when they do it. Like, it's so weird. I'm just picking up on somebody that doesn't respect people that let them fuck on the first night, even though they specifically go out looking for people that let them fuck on the first. Like, it's so weird how they be trying to do that shit. And that's one thing I don't really like, is because what the fuck are you doing? That don't make no sense to me. It's giving like a power trip or something. Like, somebody just wants to feel better than people, even if they're actually not better than nobody. But let's see. Sagittarius, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. That is weird to me. It's just the way that you go about doing some shit. You can clearly tell. You can tell. Because the girls that have it and got it ain't got to do all of that. All right. Who is, the closing collective reading. Hello everyone. If you have made it this far, you are here for the closing collective reading. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. We are going to be using the rest of the oracle cards after doing their true feelings for all 12 zodiac signs. So let's see what oracle cards we have left for collective energy. We have exhaustion, depletion, drained, and long journey. So something is coming to an end, or something is about to shift, something is about to change here. Yeah, we got stress. Okay, it's time. It's been past due time. So some healing is about to take place because a chapter is closing, a path is closing, or whatever this is. Something needs to be done. Something can no longer continue as is. Something has to be changed here. Okay, and change is coming. So we have two negatives, but we have two positives to balance this energy out, which is great. Okay, there was some past life karmic debt, karmic patterns that needed to be cleared away, dealt with. I'm picking up on someone, whatever this karmic debt was, is time. I'm hearing you do the crime, you got to do the time. But somebody did the time, and the time is, finally passed for them to, essentially heal and get back on track. So let's see. Yeah, we got abundance, divine masculine, and confessions. I'm hearing confess your sins. And this is so crazy, right? And there's just something here about somebody knew exactly what they did. Like, whenever this came to the light or whatever, they knew that there was going to be some type of repercussions for whatever this was. Okay, they did the time, and now they're finally stepping into a space and place in their life when they can start to enjoy life again without having to deal with the repercussions of previous actions. I'm picking up on somebody actually being in jail and being able to, and they knew what they did when they did it. I'm even picking up on somebody having to confess or plead guilty to something. But the simple fact of the matter is, they're in a better space and place in their life. They've dealt with their past karma. I'm hearing a Leo could be of significance. I'm hearing I showed you your past pain. I helped you go back and heal it. So that could be of significance. But someone is stepping into a new period, a new chapter in their life after an exhausting one has finally closed. It's closed out. Okay, a new path is beginning. All right. So yeah, it's more positive energy out here than anything. So that's really good for this pathway. Someone is basically just trying to put their best foot forward. They've not, I'm hearing, sometimes we all gotta swim upstream. Okay. I don't understand you. This is someone stepping into new life, new self, new love, new everything. They have to take the time to define who they are, figure out who they are, the do's and don'ts, what does and doesn't work and or apply in this next chapter of their life. It's just a quest, a new quest that someone is going on. Your presence in my life has made me a better person. This could have to do with 2 people or just one. Loving you taught me patience. Oh, that came out pretty quickly. No one compares to you. Last card. Thank you, Spirit. My biggest fear is your rejection. Everyone, thank you so much for sticking around. If you guys need to book me for personal, private, in-depth readings, please be sure to use the link in the description of this video. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Oh, if you would like to purchase this deck, the link is down there under Gypsy's original decks. Okay, you'll see it down there. I have a few left for you guys to purchase if you would like to purchase them. Bye-bye.